speeding black vehicle in Blair Township, Michigan. Due to a countywide computer network shutdown, the deputy refrained from making stops for minor violations at the time.
Yo, y'all heard that? Did y'all just hear that? So the cops seen the guy speeding, but something was wrong with their computers or something, their system, and he decided not to pull over the guy to give him a ticket. Boy, that's straight luck. How many times that happens, bro? That must be straight luck. Let's check out what happens after.
Later on, the same vehicle passed by the deputy once more,
Oh,
traveling an estimated 75 miles per hour in a 50.
Bruh, the same vehicle sped in front of the cop again. Bro, this gotta be one of the craziest videos. Now you know better than to speed in front of a cop the first time, but to do it the second time, now that's real nervy. That's some nerve there, partner.
5-mile-per-hour zone. As the deputy began following at this time, he also observed that the vehicle did not have a visible license plate. Active.
Chat, is this crazy or what? The dude is speeding and the car doesn't even have a license plate on it, chat. The car didn't even have a license plate on it. That's like not something you want for sure.
Needed his emergency lights. The 27-year-old male driver parked at a McDonald's, rolled up the windows, and quickly slumped over.
What, he was acting like he been at McDonald's the whole time or something, chat? What is this about, chat? Look at this. What's going on there?
Yo.
Oh, he probably about to roll his window down or something.
Central 955.
Bro.
Start me on that unit. He's refusing to talk to me.
What is going on in this
He
video,
subsequently
chat?
removed the key from the ignition and climbed into the back seat, pretending to be asleep.
What? Hold on here. No way possible. He just crawled into the back seat and acted like he was sleeping? He's sitting in the front seat right now, bro. What? Hold, this ain't making no sense, bro. You telling me he didn't roll his window down? Chat. Well, no way. Chat, what is that dude doing? Don't he know it's dangerous to be moving in cars whenever the cops pull you over? Like, usually you just pull down your window and you talk to the cop and you give him your insurance and your license and all this kind of stuff and registration and all that. But like, he decided to go to sleep. What's going on here? He climbed into the back seat. God. Bruh. That dude looks like he is going to sleep in the back seat.
Howdy.
You gotta be kidding me.
He came flying past on 31 once, and then he did it again. So I stopped him this time.
And now, not only did he speed in front of the cop twice, but now he is sleeping in his backseat. Well, he's acting like he's sleeping in the backseat of his car. Bro, I would think that would just get you in more trouble from not talking to the cop. I would think that at least. You know what I mean?
He was going to go straight through, and then he pulled in the left turn lane, pulls in here, stops, and wouldn't open the door or talk.
That is
and then,
crazy.
He climbed in the back seat. I think he put the key under the seat. Yeah. I pulled in right behind him, and I came up to the window, opened I knocked on the window. I'm like, hey, and he just crawls in the back seat and goes to sleep.
Bro.
Yeah, if you could. If you want to just write it down, I'll read it off.
Chat, this gotta be crazy, chat. Like, that dude literally did not roll down his window. All he did was crawl in the back seat and acted like he was going to sleep in front of the cop. You gotta be kidding me. Who does that, chat? What y'all think of that, chat? Is this crazy or not? I mean, I'm I'm lost of words on what to say right now, chat. I'm really lost of words of what to say.
After running the VIN, it was learned that the vehicle's plates were expired and were not registered to the driver.
Yeah, he's running.
So he sped away from the cop. I mean, well, he ain't speed away from the cop. He just sped in front of the cop. But now they finding out his plates are expired and everything. Boy,
No. Did you get speed? No, he passed me earlier westbound and then came back eastbound. I'm like, oh, not twice. And then he was going to go straight through.
Chat, this
And at
is
the
crazy,
last
chat.
second,
What do
he
y'all
kinda
think of
pulled
this?
an angle left turn lane right in front of me, and I saw I didn't have a plate, so.
you gotta be able to make better decisions than that, chat. You know what I mean? Like, you can't make those type of wrong decisions.
I live in Waukee, pulled in here, and he was sitting in the driver's seat, and he just sitting there, so I knocked on the window, and he kind of
Like, the solution to this problem would have just been him rolling down his window and talking to the cop, right? It wouldn't have been crawling into the backseat and acting like he was going to sleep. All he had to do, bro, was roll down his window and talk to the cop, give him his stuff, registration and all that, and everything would have probably been fine. But I don't know, really. You know,
gets a window, and then
it's kind of new at this point, chat. Man, that is crazy. That dude is
discovered
acting
his
like he
license
is
was
sleeping.
revoked, and he had one prior OWI.
Sounds like obstruction to me. Yeah.
Oh, so that dude was driving with a revoked license. Maybe he's trying to pretend like he was sleeping to act like he wasn't even driving and hoping that the cop's camera was not on. Maybe that's what he's doing, chat.
Returning expired. He's not the RO. No, of course not. That'd be too easy, right? Yeah.
But like, that's never a good idea, chat, to act like you're sleeping because you were really driving, but your license is revoked and you don't want, like, it's a big hope that the cop wouldn't have his cameras on, right? Because most cops, I mean, probably like what, 99% of them probably keep their camera on. You know what I mean? So it's not like you just gonna get away with it and act like you were sleeping and you wasn't even driving in the first place. Put your key underneath the seat, bro. God, it just not like, bro. That would wake the first time I heard that little thing, bro. I would have been woke up. But that's not something that I would do. I would never climb into my back seat near for a traffic stop. I just roll down my window, ask the cop, exactly what I need and everything to give to him, and then I would give it to him. And you get what I'm saying? Like the regular person thing to do, like the normal. You don't want to make their jobs tougher, and you don't want to make your time worse. Like, you don't want to get in more trouble. If you got a speeding ticket, might as well just get a speeding ticket, right? Because if you add more trouble to it, then you might be looking at more trouble.
Since shining the lights and banging on the roof failed to get a response from the male, they decided to use a more effective approach to get his attention.
Effective approach.
Hey, open the door. You're under arrest.
An effective approach.
Break the window, dude. Hey, your window's gonna be broke. Open the door.
Bro, he is not, bro. I can't believe he's acting like he's sleeping with all that noise. You gotta be kidding.
Because he was in the driver's seat. So.
With all that noise there.
Open the door.
Ooh, boy. I mean, he should have opened it.
The deputy
He should
could
have
smell
just
an odor
opened
of
the door.
intoxicants coming from the driver.
I got cuffs right here.
Bro, all he had to do was open the door, bro. And talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, you don't never want to get yourself, like you see how things got worse on him. You never want to put yourself in a worse position by acting out with the police, right? You just want to, act like a normal person and deal with your consequences how you supposed to, exactly how you supposed to. That way you don't have more of them.
You don't have to be sorry. Just stop pulling away from me.
Man, that is no joke, Chad. That is no joke. God, that's a lot of cops, though, right there. Like, that's a lot of cops for that dude, you know what I mean? I think there's like 4.
Then what are you doing? I just didn't want to get arrested. Well, look what happened. What? Is that a good plan?
Oh, chat. So he basically just said that he went to sleep in his car because he didn't want to be arrested. Chat. He literally was just being pulled over for what? Speeding and expired tags or something? Or plates? Man, chat. Oh, man, he just said he didn't want to be Why would he be arrested for those two things though? For speeding and expired plates? Do you get arrested for that, Jack? I'm no lawyer. I don't really understand that kind of stuff, you know. But I mean, I could react to this kind of stuff, you know, and give my opinion about it and stuff. But I don't understand if he think like I don't get it, chat. Like he thought he was going to jail for that.
No. Happy with your decision? No, sir.
Man, that's sad though. That's really sad, chat.
Oh my God, sir.
Roll on your side.
Sir, I'm not trying to. Is this car stolen or something? No, sir.
Yeah.
That's her question.
Wow, that is crazy.
Why didn't you talk to me when I came up to you? Roll over. Roll over.
Man, you gotta be kidding me.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging, officer.
He might have some, you know, with his shoulder because he keeps on complaining about his shoulder and rolling over on his shoulder and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. But to get in the car and go to sleep while the cop was going up to his... Bro, the cop had hit the light in the guy's face while he was sitting in the driver's seat. And all of a sudden, he just got out of the driver's seat, got into the middle part of the car, went into the back seat, and literally turned to his side like he was in his bed or something, and like put his hand on his head like that and fell asleep or acted like he was sleeping. Bro, that just does not seem like the best move in the cop, you know, stop. That's for sure. You like, man, like the best move in that situation would have got all your documents ready for the cop coming up to your car. And then just getting your speeding ticket and then driving back home, right? I don't know why he thought that he would be arrested for something like that.
What is that? What is that?
Or even if he thought that he would be arrested for something like that, why make it worse and the cops have to get him out the car and everything like that, and he fall asleep in the back seat or act like he's falling asleep?
I'm not a cook. I'm a line cook. That's a crumb. That's a crumb from bread.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying it's anything.
What is he talking about? It's a crumb. What, he got some like a Popeye's chicken skin crumb? What they talking about? Like what are they talking about? A crumb. Like a piece of bread in his pocket. Bro, who would even keep a piece of bread in their pocket like that? A piece of crumb. Bro, that's real crummy. You know what I'm talking about? Who saves their bread for later and puts it in a piece of their bread? Man, I don't do stuff like that.
I was just sleeping in it.
You weren't sleeping in it.
I was sleeping in it. It's my uncle's car.
Okay, just quit talking.
He was sleeping in
I'll
it.
talk to you. Yes, sir.
Bro, I think he's trying to act like he wasn't driving in the beginning, bro. I literally think he's trying to act like he wasn't driving in the beginning. Because he said that all he was doing was sleeping. Bro, he literally pulled in right there and then got into the back seat of the car and like tried to fall asleep, I guess. Maybe he thought if he fell asleep that the cop would just leave him alone. Maybe that's what he thought. But bro, the cops got to do their job, you know what I mean? They can't just, he's sleeping in the back seat of the car, gotta go. No, I don't think they're gonna do that. They got some cool cops out there, but
Oh, no, sir. I can walk home.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Okay, listen.
I'm not as as you, but I can walk, sir.
You're under arrest. Okay?
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
Oh
can
man, that is
against you
crazy.
to court.
So he thinks he's just walking away from it. And you know, anytime you get yourself in more trouble, you're probably not just gonna walk away from it, right? I mean, and unless you do the right things in the situation, you know what I mean? Like if he would have just pulled down the solution was, if he would have just pulled down his window and gave the cop all his stuff, he probably wouldn't have been going to jail, right? The reason why he's probably going to jail is because, or probably is in handcuffs and everything, maybe not going to jail, but he's definitely in handcuffs because of him getting in back of the car and not listening to the cop to roll down his window. He just got in back of the car and turned over and acted like as if he was just going to sleep.
You have the right to the presence of an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to represent you if you wish. If you decide to answer questions and change your mind, just say so, and I'll quit asking you questions.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that? Do you understand those rights? That's an
Man,
answer
that
to a
is
question.
just crazy.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights? Are you willing to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
You're a good guy. I can tell you're a good guy.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
I have been here trying to get McDonald's.
No? Okay. Let's start over.
What? Oh, no. Oh, bro, he just said that he was waiting there to get McDonald's, bro. The cop followed him into the parking lot, and that's whenever he decided to get in the back seat. So now he's trying to hope that the cop's cameras wasn't on or something, because he's trying to say that he was just sleeping in the back seat waiting at McDonald's or something.
Okay, because I'm not stupid,
Okay.
and I'm treating you with respect, so don't treat me like I'm an idiot.
No, I'm just cold.
No,
man.
no.
I'm not in the taser hurts.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't think he means anything in a bad way, though. I think that he's actually a real good guy, you know, but he's just making some silly choices, you know, some silly bad choices. You don't want to even make those silly bad choices, you know.
It does. So
In the
tell me what
coldness.
happened.
So I got out of work today,
Okay, you got out of work.
and I just tried to go home. I'm just trying to go home.
Where do you live?
Yes, sir.
He was saying that he got out of work that day. A lot of people did.
Why are you coming this way?
Because I couldn't find the keys in my camper.
Okay, so you went flying past me on 31.
Was it you? I thought.
Bro, it looks
Yeah,
like he wants
and
to
then-
laugh, bro. Why does it look like he wants to laugh? Something about his keys with a camper? Bro, if you would lose the keys to where you live, that would be so terrible, right? Imagine that you locked out your own house and you can't find your keys. Well, bro, that would be terrible, right? But I mean, I'm sure there's ways that you could call up people to help you get back in your house and everything like that, and you know, those type of things.
Came flying back. So you're coming to get your keys?
I'm looking for him.
Okay, I stopped behind you
He's
at the light
looking
there,
for
and
his
then you
keys
turned-
while he's on the ground and handcuffed. What? That don't make no sense, bro. Look at that yellow line on the pavement. Like, what is he talking about? He's looking for his keys. Is that a reason to go 75 miles per hour? Chat, that's not no reason to go 75 miles per hour. Like, you know, you could get in trouble going that, you know, not on a 75 mile per hour zone, of course, but like if you going 75 and a 50 or 45, you could get in trouble probably.
in here, and I put my lights on before we turned in here, right? Do you see me behind you? You see me behind you? Did
Bro,
you see
it
me
looks
behind
like
you
he wants to
with
laugh.
the lights on?
I don't know why.
I don't know you either, but I still have my
But it's funny.
flashing lights on, right? Hey,
Crazy,
in here.
crazy.
And I came up to the door and was knocking on it. Why wouldn't you talk to me?
It looks like he's not paying attention.
You don't. So why wouldn't you talk to me?
And then it's sad because it seemed like a very swell guy, like a good guy, you know. But probably just a little bad situation, made the bad choice in a situation, you know, which it could have been way better had he just rolled down his window and complied with the cop the whole time. Know what I mean? Like, even though he had expired plates or whatever it was, and he had all that other stuff, not all the other stuff, but the what was it? He jumped in back of the car. Okay, well, whenever he jumped in back of his car like that and fell asleep and acted like he was going to sleep, bro, that probably got him into more trouble. But the solution to all that would have been just if he rolled down his window and complied and gave the cop his information and everything he needed. He probably would have just been fine, right? Probably would have just got a ticket and been on his way home to find his keys for his camper.
And then you climbed in
I
the
just
back.
bought the car, sir. I just bought the car.
Yeah, I understand that.
I just bought the
Bro,
car, sir.
that's
I'm
crazy.
trying to
He
get
just
home,
bought-
sir.
Okay.
Wait up. First he says it's his uncle's car. Then he says he bought the car.
Would you haven't had anything to drink?
No, sir.
Okay, would you be willing to take a PBT for me?
No, sir.
You wouldn't?
Oh no.
Make sure you write him a ticket for it then.
Because it smells like you've been drinking.
Sort of smells like he's been drinking, so go down that road too. Good work. I have not been drinking.
You have not been drinking? Then why won't you take a PBT?
Because I have not been drinking.
Well, then that's all the more reason to take a PBT. Because I think
Well, it sounds like a PV whatever that was they talking about. Sounds like maybe that's like a breath test or something to see if you've been drinking. And he's just refusing it because he's saying that he hasn't been drinking. But if you haven't been drinking, wouldn't you want to take that test just to show the cop that you haven't been drinking? Because refusing it kind of looks suspicious. Refusing it seems like, it kind of seems it is suspicious. You know what I mean? But man, that is just crazy.
So what'll happen is I'll get a search warrant and I'll get your blood anyway. So it just makes things harder on you. So what's your first name?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
What's your first name?
Rick.
Is it Richard?
Yes, sir. Richard Whiting.
What's your middle name, Richard?
What's that say?
Bro, what is going? Bro, was he lying about his name just now? Oh no, bro. I hope he ain't lying about it, bro. You could get in even more trouble doing stuff like that. Like you could get in even literally more trouble. Like it's no joke. Like,
What's that say?
they found his ID or something.
Not Richard. Did you think I was
Oh
going to go
no,
away?
so Chad, he did lie about his name. Oh
Think I was going to
man.
leave?
No, you're gonna take care of me, aren't you?
You bet.
You're a good guy, man. I know you're a good guy. You're gonna take care of me. You're gonna bring me in jail, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is just crazy, Chad. This whole thing has just been really crazy.
Put tension up. Yeah, you are.
Tension up.
Too, you know? I'm shivering, jeez.
I think that's
Oh, no.
adrenaline. That's why you're shivering, because it's not really cold.
Bro, this is just crazy.
Yeah, the sun was out. It does that.
Is this tribal? Are you guys tribal police?
Did he just smile for that picture? Like that was gonna be a good picture? Did he just smile? Chat. I don't know what just happened, but something funny just happened just now. I can tell you that. Oh man.
See that?
Grand Traverse? Oh, you guys are staying in Michigan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys are staying
That's where you are. Gonna have you have a seat in the car.
Oh, same place. You guys are big shots. You guys are big shots, too.
All right.
That
Go ahead, have a
is
seat.
just crazy, chat.
Sit in the car.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think so.
Wow, chat. All he had to do, chat, was listen to the cop roll down his window. And that was the solution to this problem, right? Roll down his window, give the cop his information, his registration, insurance, and driver's license or whatever it is you gotta give him. And got his ticket and went on about his day, right? That was the solution to the problem. But the problem really started, whenever he decided to just look at the cop with the light in his face, and he decided to, crawl in the middle of the car and get into the back seat and roll over as if he was sleeping in his own bed, chat. Like cozying up in his own bed. Oh my goodness, chat. And just fell asleep in front of the cop. Well, maybe not fell asleep. Maybe it was just acting like he was sleeping so the cop would leave him alone or something. But that was not a good idea, right, chat? But yeah. Thank y'all for watching, chat. We got another one on the